Hi guys, welcome back to Numismatic Chuck. Today's video is going to be about corrections. The last thing I want to do on this channel is hand out bad or inaccurate information, especially about coins. Occasionally express some things about the economy and some theories about precious metals and things like that, but and make some commentary about that. Some of that's subjective, but coins in the end have a lot of it's tied to some very cold hard facts, and I don't want to scare any people off with misleading information. So here, this video, swallowing a little pride and making sure I got the record straight. These weren't awful misleading things, but some a little enough to be off for me to make this corrections video. Yeah, I would like to show you guys United States coin Redbook, 66th edition, 2013, Whitman book. In here, they have a very excellent price guide. I'll use this in reference for prices, particularly a comment I made in one of my videos. I believe it's titled Coins to Look For. I believe it's part 1. I mentioned Indian head pennies being $20 or higher, even in the crappiest condition. My guess is I just pulled a figure a little too high in my head. I was looking at another book. There's this book in a professional edition that has higher grades, like AUs and mint state prices, and it just got programmed in my head incorrectly. I do remember Indian pennies being much cheaper in the late 80s and early 90s. Definitely a lot of them you could buy for under $1 or about $1. So there was a price change, definitely a price change, but I have to take back my statement saying that Indian head pennies go for, even in the crappiest condition, for 20 bucks. It is still a sought-after item because, again, it's a fourth generation design previous to what we have now, the Shield Lincoln penny. Again, counting that the reverse has changed a few times. So Shield, Memorial, Wheat, double wheat reverse, and then the Indian head penny, which was being stopped produced in 1909. Okay, I will open it up and I'll actually show you the real prices on here. Hang on, sorry guys, I'm kind of holding camera here and doing this one-handed. I'm gonna try to focus on here. Be patient. I don't mean to make anyone dizzy here. If I could zoom in on here. Generally, the statement holds from what I said. $20 or up, with the exception of the first year, 1864 and 1865. You could see there was a really high mintage of these cents, 39 million and 35 million respectively, at about good condition, G4 here. You can see relatively cheap and a little bit less than 20 bucks, $12 and $10. Even at VG, very good condition here. I see $18 and $15. It doesn't go up until 2025, until about fine condition. So, but the rest of these prices are really eye-opening, especially for a cent. But there's a reason for it. It's not just the coin is old and a lot of them have been worn out and taken out of circulation, and maybe even hoarded by collectors, especially the older dates, but they're low mintages. 9 million here, almost 10 million, over 10 million here, 6, 5 here. Just to give you guys a perspective, today's coins, if you look at nickels, I think generally, on average, Jefferson nickel will be minted between 3 to 800 million. Today's pennies, having a billion minted is just not, it's not unheard of. But yeah, as you can see, these are relatively expensive, from 1864 to 1873. I mean, that was my Intuition. These are pretty pricey for cent. They're kind of eye-opening and surprising. But let me try to turn to the next page here. Pardon me. That's when it gets much, much cheaper, much more affordable, especially in the lower grades here. And we're looking at between 1874 and 1886. As you can see, there's an island of relatively not pricey Indian cents here. $6, $8, $11 for good to fine and very fine. You don't start seeing $20 prices till about the, or over $20 till about the EF, extremely fine, which is a pretty decent condition coin. There are a few years with lower mintages or some sort of variety or error. Low mintage, 1878, about 6 million produced. Yeah, the crappiest, almost crappiest condition here, $35. Again, it reflects what was produced that year. 1877. It looks like it's a key date or semi-key date. Skyrockets to $900. But the more common ones, you can see at about good condition, $5 a pop. It even starts dropping in price over here. 1887 to 1897. I mean, you're seeing stuff between on the G, VG, and fine bouncing between $3 to $5. You don't see $20 figures till about the EF and AU conditions. Again, exception. I see a double die here. It's $30 right off the bat because it's an error coin, probably much rarer. Overstamp 8/7, good condition, $1,100. I mean, that again, that's like an error variety, very rare, very sought after, very collectible. Same thing over here. The last years they were minted, 1898 to 1909. Quite a few were produced. It even started hitting the 100 millions here in 1907. A good one, $2. You don't see $20 until you start hitting the AU condition, AU50. Yeah, again, I deeply apologize. I didn't mean to misrepresent or any prices. I want to give out accurate information. Yeah, please forgive me. Hope I haven't scared anyone off. Second mistake was, I believe it was my Jefferson coin roll hunt. So a 3-minute video. I was just showing a bank box, and I pulled 2 wartime nickels, and I mentioned one of them had a P mint mark. And I said it was a Pittsburgh strike or Pittsburgh mint. Sorry, a lot of times I make these videos right off the cuff. I don't have any script or note cards. I'm just pulling this out of my head. Very impromptu. Clearly, there was never a mint in Pittsburgh. I got it close. It was in Pennsylvania, but just a quick review, very basic knowledge. These are the mint marks you'll see on coins today. P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, W, rare, but there are some coins with West Point, and it is the West Point we are all thinking of, where the military academy's at. There's a mint there. Platinum coins, I believe some Silver Eagles get produced there today. But these are the 4 functioning current mintages for coins in the United States. Slightly older coins, these closed down, I believe, in the early 1900s or late 1800s, and they operated for between 25 to 50 years. O for New Orleans, CC for Carson City. Very popular amongst Morgan silver dollars, but these are, I think, museum. One of them is a museum today, I think, but no longer functioning, no longer striking coins. Again, I apologize. P, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, not Pittsburgh. This stuff's very basic. You should know. This, I mean, you'll bump into in more advanced topics or older coins you start collecting. Again, very sorry. A lot of these videos I just kind of shoot from the hip and make a mistake once in a while. Hope I haven't offended anybody. And again, thanks for watching. Comments below. By the way, great book, highly recommended. I picked this up at Books A Million. Redbook, Whitman, United States Coins, R.S. Yeoman, Ken Bressett, 2013. It was on clearance, $5. Like I mentioned in earlier videos, you shouldn't spend $500 on coin literature. I mean, you could find some of these in good deals. This was, I think, the edition's up to 71st or 72nd, or even farther than that. It was on clearance because it was a little bit older edition, or a little bit earlier edition. They just needed to get rid of it. Shop around for your books. You'll be surprised what you get out there. All right, guys, thanks for visiting. Thanks for your attention, and hope to see you soon again.